These are the 3 mistakes that I made on my first ever half marathon. And the last one is probably the most relatable one. So stick with me until the end. The first mistake that I made on the race day is following the fast crowd. So what I mean by this is whichever race you go to, there will always be a fast people in the front who are racing for the time, and slower people in the back who are just racing for fun. And what I did on the first half marathon was that I followed those people in the beginning and I didn't stick with my pace. So that was the biggest mistake that I've ever made. Although I was catching up with first couple miles, I was doing pretty good because, you know, still young, and I had all this energy that in the energies that you have in the first couple miles. But you gotta plan your race and you gotta have a blueprint of how you're gonna run this. So you gotta have a same pace or any plan that you come up with. Just stick to the plan and let go of your ego. That's the #1 advice that I can give you. The second mistake that I made on the race day was getting to the running side or the start line not early enough. So I made this mistake. I went there 15-20 minutes earlier thinking that I was early enough. As a matter of fact, I went there and I needed to get my bid number, I needed to register, I needed to sign up, I needed to hydrate, I needed to get gels, and I needed to warm up. Basically, I had to do all these things in 20 minutes span. And I thought I didn't really think about it, and that was a huge mistake for me. I should have gotten there at least 45 minutes, 1 hour earlier, so that I have a time to do all these things and not to worry about the stuff that I shouldn't be worrying about before the race, and so that I can focus on the race. Okay, so last but not least, my third mistake that I made on my race day is doing no bowel movements. Okay, this might sound a little crazy, but it is true, and I've seen so many runners make this mistake. And me personally, I made this mistake, and it was in such a bad urgent that I had to hold it for an hour and a half straight. And it was the most painful thing that I've ever experienced. So do a bowel movement before the race, 100%. I'm telling you, this is the most important message that I can deliver to you. So do whatever it takes to get that thing out of your body, and you are a pound lighter, you know what I mean? You're just lighter and you're simply gonna run faster. So that's the mistake I made, and I don't want you making the same mistake. So yeah, these are the 3 mistakes that I made. So you can use these and you can apply these in maybe your first ever half marathon, and we'll see. Thank you for joining me, and if you like this video, make sure to check out the video up here where I talk about my current marathon goal. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the future videos. Peace.